Hi everyone, welcome back. So at the end of every month I usually put up a Shop My Stash video, which is where I go through my makeup collection and choose some makeup items to be focusing on for the upcoming month. But I did say in my previous Shop My Stash video that this one today is probably going to be my last one for a while, and that's because I've got quite a few different sort of challenge type videos going on my channel at the moment. I've got this one, I've got my Project Pan, I've got my Pan in Every Eyeshadow palette challenge going on, and I just feel like it's a lot of makeup to be trying to wear on a daily basis, and I'm finding that they're all kind of competing with each other, and I want to make progress with all of these challenges, but I'm just finding it very difficult to balance all of the makeup that I'm trying to wear, and also at the same time trying to create a nice makeup look at the end of it. So I have decided to take a break from Shop My Stash for the moment. So after this video there won't be any more Shop My Stash videos for probably until the end of the year, to be honest. I might do something similar next year. I'm not really too sure. I'm going to have a think about what I want this type of video to look like, because I do like doing these videos, but I just think it's one challenge too many at the moment on my channel. So in this video I will just recap the items that I was working on, and then that will kind of be it. So it might be a little bit of a short video today. So there were 12 items that I was focusing on as part of my Shop My Stash, and looking at my list here, I think 10 of them were lip items. So yeah, a lot of lip products that I was trying to work on in the last Shop My Stash, but I will run you through the items. The first one was this blusher from Vive in the shade Pesca, an everyday peach shade. I actually used this 16 times. I use this quite a lot. This one doubled up really nicely with Milani Luminoso, that's in my Project Pan. I sometimes find that if I put too much Luminoso on, it's too shimmery, so I would often go in with this first to give me like a base of matte peach blusher, and then go in over the top with Milani Luminoso to add a bit more colour, a bit more of that peachy colour, but with a bit of shimmering. So together they were actually really, really pretty, but on its own this one is really lovely as well. It's a purely matte blusher, there isn't any shimmer going on in it, and it's a really lovely year-round warm peach shade for me. Next up was an eyeliner that I used 5 times. This is by Peaches and Cream in the shade Papyrus, and it's a creamy nude for the waterline. It's not a stark white, which can sometimes look a little bit off if you put it in your waterline. I much prefer a creamy nude because it looks more like my kind of skin tone, so it's a bit more natural, and it just really helps to kind of make my eyes look a little bit more awake. And I would tend to do this if I looked a bit tired, but also if I was going for more of a natural look and I just wanted my eyes to look a little bit more open. I've spoken about these eyeliners so many times on my channel, but they are incredible. They are creamy but have great staying power, great pigmentation, and I think this was about £5. And I'm not somebody who wears eyeliners a lot, so this lasts me for absolutely ages. I've had this for like 2 or 3 years, I think, so it's not something that I'm having to buy on a real regular basis. So for only a £5 you're getting a product that lasts for ages and is just great quality. Much prefer these over like higher price points, say MAC eyeliners. I would easily go for one of these. And then the remaining products are all lip products, and because we're in summer at the moment, I went for a lot of like orange, coral, red lip products. However, the weather has been awful. It's felt like we've been in autumn. I feel like we've kind of had our summer now, which is really quite disappointing, but the weather's been awful, so I haven't really worn these that often because I just haven't felt like it's been reflected in the nice hot weather to want to wear a bright colourful makeup look. And also, like I said at the beginning, I'm balancing bright bold colourful lipsticks with other makeup in, say, my Project Pan or in my Pan in Every Eyeshadow palette challenge. But anyway, I included 2 lip liners. First up is from House of Colour. This is in the shade Deep Coral. It's kind of a coral red hybrid. This is too dark to wear with my coral lipsticks, but it does have a bit of brightness in it, so this goes really quite well with some of my brighter orangey red lipsticks that I have from House of Colour. I wore this one 4 times. This has great staying power. It's not as creamy as, say, like the Peaches and Cream eyeliner in terms of formulation. This is a bit more matte, but it's not drying. It glides onto the lips quite nicely, so it feels like a really nice lip liner. And then I've got this one from MAC in the shade Chicory, which is my orangey red lip liner, but actually swatching it on my hand, It looks more rust, but I would wear Chicory with my orange based lips. I do have it on today actually with this lip, and it works really well. And the size of MAC lip liners are huge. I mean, let me just compare that to House of Colour. I've used these two basically similar amount of times, and the MAC one is just that bit bigger. Similar sort of formulation. MAC one is probably just a little bit more drying, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. But based on previous experience with MAC lip liners, if this one was to stay in my collection for a couple of years, it would start to get more dry. I only used the MAC one twice, whereas with the House of Colour one I used it 4 times. I included 3 lip glosses. I think I kind of set myself up to fail a little bit though with my previous Shop My Stash, because I included so many lip products, and even if I did wear something from my Shop My Stash every single day, my numbers would still be low anyway because there were just so many lip products to choose from. But I really do love lip products, so I wanted a good selection to choose from. But anyway, first up was a clear one, although it doesn't look that clear in the tube anymore. This is from Kiko, and this is their 3D Hydra lip gloss. I've used up 2 of these in the past, coloured versions, a shimmery coral one and then a matte pink brown nude. But it's always handy, I find, to have a clear in my collection because I can just wear it on my own, but I can wear it with any lip liner, lipstick, anything at all to just add a bit of colour. And these lip glosses are brilliant. They're really hydrating. They've got like a glass-like effect on your lips. They've got a great like level of shine, but they don't feel really sticky or gloopy, so they're quite a comfortable lip gloss to go for. I would highly recommend these. I would buy some more in the future as well. This one I used 7 times. The next 2 are from House of Colour. I have the 5 coloured lip glosses that they recommend for autumn, so I'm an autumn. First up is number 86, which is the red. This is a warm red. This is called Paprika. This one I wore twice, so I didn't wear it too often. The next one is 72, which I think is coral. Yes, it is coral. I only wore this one once. I thought I wore it a little bit more than that. This is what I mean. I'm struggling to kind of use everything enough because of all the different challenges I've got going on. But anyway, didn't use these that often, but I love these lip glosses. I do have a video up where I've put on all of my House of Colour lip products, and the lip glosses are incredible. They're really comfortable, great level of shine, but brilliant pigmentation. The colour you see in these tubes here is the colour you're gonna get on your lips. You don't get just a little wash of colour like with a lot of other coloured lip glosses. You get a whack of pigment, which I really enjoy. I have more lip products. Next up is a liquid lip, also by House of Colour. I think pretty much all of my, or most of my lip products that I chose actually are from House of Colour. So next up was my new product from House of Colour. It's their liquid lip in the shade 124. This is Tuscan Sun. Yes, Tuscan Sun. I only wore this one once actually. This is like a burnt orange paprika, like rust colour, like a spiced pumpkin type of shade. So brilliant for summer, but also brilliant for the autumn months as well. I love this colour because it's so warm. Got so much orange in there, but that burntness gives it a bit of a red undertone. Lovely, lovely colour. It's quite bright as well. It is a bright, bold lip, but because it's got that depth to it, it doesn't feel as intimidating for me as say like a coral is. It is a liquid lip, so it does have a bit of dryness in there. I think any liquid lip product will have a bit of dryness in there, but then just top it with a bit of lip gloss and you've got much more of a comfortable lip. And the formulation is great as well. It's really like a thin formulation, but it doesn't apply streaky. You do get a really good, nice, even level of pigmentation. And then I have 4 lipsticks. Right, first of all, let's start with the coral. Soft, smooth coral 709. Probably my least used lipstick from House of Colour actually. Out of my 3 points of red, the coral is the one that I feel the least comfortable in because it is that bit brighter, and as an autumn leaf, as a true autumn, I suit the more kind of rusty, burnt orange types of shades rather than a bright coral like this. But it is really quite nice. If I have a coral coloured top on, I will go for a coral lip, but that doesn't happen that often. This one, because of that, I only wore once. And then the rest are all sort of like orangey type colours. This one is my most true orange. I suppose this is 308 True Terracotta. This is great if I've got an orange top on and I want to wear an orangey lip. I will go for that colour. I wore that one 3 times. The next one is 060, which is, I cannot remember what you are called, Ginger Shimmer, I think I want to say. So it's kind of like a rust with a little bit of pink in there. Quite a bright lip, but it's beautiful, and it's got a nice bit of like gold shimmer in there. So it's nice for like a statement lip, but a little bit romantic because of that shimmer. I wore that one twice. And then my last one, 410 Copper, which is also suitable for springs because it has this brightness to it. You can see that it's a lovely copper orange shade. I actually wore 5 times. I don't like this one on its own on me. It's too bright. This is where I think it suits springs better than autumns, or maybe even a vibrant autumn rather than somebody like myself. Like I say, I'm a true autumn, so it's a bit too bright for me. But I have tried to wear this with the other lipsticks as part of this Shop My Stash, and I think I prefer it best with Ginger Shimmer below it. So these two together I think are really nice because it tones down some of the orange, but it adds a bit more kind of lift to Ginger Shimmer. But I think I've also tried it not with the coral, but with 308, that True Terracotta orange shade as well. So although I don't like it on its own, I like it mixed in with some of the other lipstick shades as well. So if you have lipsticks in your collection that you're not keen on, try wearing it with another lipstick in your collection and see what kind of combinations that you can make work. And also wear it as a blusher as well. I did wear it as a blusher, not today, but it works really well like that. So that was my Shop My Stash update. So I'm not too great in terms of the numbers, but I've kind of explained why my numbers are so low for this. So I am going to park the Shop My Stash for now. I might bring it back next year, I might not, but I might do something in autumn, a video perhaps about the makeup that I tend to kind of gravitate towards in the autumn. So not so much like an autumn makeup bag, but maybe just those items that I think suit that stereotypical autumnal makeup look and the items that I like to wear a bit more in autumn. I think I might do something like that, maybe something similar for winter, Christmas as well. So let me know what you think about that, if that's sort of something that you would be interested in seeing, or if you've got any other suggestions, please also let me know as well. But for now, I hope you liked this one. Like I say, short and sweet, just a little kind of recap as to what I've been wearing over the past month with regards to my Shop My Stash. And I will see you very soon for my next one, which should be my July empties. So have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.